We're making this video for our friend Kelly. Kelly is your biggest fan and would want nothing more than to meet you. Kelly has the most optimistic spirit and the brightest sense of humor, even during hard times. She's had to endure more hardships than any of us could have even imagined, but it never gets her down. She has been on the news, has her own blog, and watches your show every day. She deserves to be on The Ellen Show more than anyone I've ever met, and we're making this video to get her there.
Hi, I'm Gerald Richardson, a medical student at UF, and I'm with Dr. Maureen Novak, who is Kelly's primary pediatrician. She's going to tell you a little bit more about Kelly's story in Alexander's disease.
Hi, Ellen. I want to tell you a little bit about Kelly. I've known Kelly since she was about 10. She came to me after she had been diagnosed as a young girl, unfortunately with a brain tumor. I took her on, and at that point her parents, being the wonderful people that they were very worried that maybe they were pushing her too hard. What should she do? Should she be able to go to school? Should she be able to walk and play on her own? What should she be able to do? So I'm just taking her on as a pediatrician, and one day I noticed that her physical exam had changed. So physical exam and what she had shouldn't have changed. And with noting that, I was worried and shared that with the parents. And so we went and did some more scans. At that time, it was discovered by the folks who looked at the scans, meaning her CT scans of her head, that she had never had a brain tumor, that it had been mistakenly diagnosed as a brain tumor, but they didn't know what it was. Well, I didn't know what it was either, so we continued to take care of each other, because she cares for me too, and being a wonderful young woman, and her family being wonderful, continued to help her to be all that she could and have the best quality of life. As she was doing this, she went and had scoliosis. She had a very curved spine and went to St. Louis to have her spine done there. While there, she saw a neurologist who had one of those wonderful doctoring moments of aha, and at that point diagnosed Kelly with something called Alexander syndrome. This is a very, very rare autosomal recessive disease, meaning it just happened. It was bad luck. No one did anything. No one in her family has this illness. It's just something that happens. This was good because knowledge is power, but it also gave us a lot of information that we didn't know at that time. So we worked very hard to try to figure out and learn what we do know about this illness. So as I said, it's very rare, but it also is something that presents in a couple times in life. If it presents very early in life, it's fatal. If it presents as an adult, you have slow decline. Well, Kelly's kind of in the middle. She has it in the middle, and what that means is she's had slow decline. She's become wheelchair bound. Her speech is garbled, although I can still understand her. She still has her sense of humor. She's just as smart and bright as she ever was. But she can't get out and about like she could. So she loves visitors, she loves playing games, she loves Facebook, she loves music, but it's a slow decline. Over the years we've talked about do not resuscitate, we've talked about what will happen, and Kelly makes those decisions with her family and with me helping them as to what she wants done. We've had conversations about feeding, about toileting, about dying, all the sort of things that a typical 19, 20, 21, 22-year-old should never have to talk about. And we do that. Kelly's a great kid. She's got a horrible disease. She faces it with love, laughter, and she has a lot of people's support. What else do you want to know?
Well, she also loves Ellen.
Yes, she does.
I think that the opportunity to meet Ellen would not only make Kelly's biggest dream a reality, but it would also help raise awareness on this incredibly rare disease that many people and many physicians don't even know about.
We hope you meet her. Your life will be changed just like ours has, because Kelly is an incredible young woman.
The reason I want to be on is because she's the coolest.
How often do you watch Ellen?
Daily.
It would be an honor, and it would be really glorious to get to meet you. Kelly has been watching you for a long, long time every day. She enjoys your sense of humor, the way you don't think things are too serious, but yet you get an important message across. And I think that's something that Kelly would like to do as well. And talking about Alexander's disease, leukodystrophies and how it's affected her life, but yet how she's really done a really good job with dealing with it and helping others. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Sherry Satmary. I am a first-year student at the University of Florida College of Veterinary Medicine, and I believe that Kelly should be on the Ellen Show because I have never met such a positive person that has kept such a great attitude as she has throughout her entire life, and she's always such a joy to be around, and I believe she should be able to share her story with you.
Hi, my name is Callie. I'm a graduate student at the University of Florida. It's been great getting to know Kelly this year, and I know that she loves Ellen so much, and she deserves to be on the show more than anybody.
Hi, my name is Emily Thorpe, and I'm a pharmacy student at the University of Florida. The four of us know Kelly because we are basically taking this class, and we were assigned her and her family to go out and talk to them about their experience in healthcare. And I think we were all really surprised and honestly really fortunate that we were assigned Kelly because we all learned more than I think we could have ever hoped for out of this one credit class. Kelly has taught me so many things and kind of kept me going through this first year of pharmacy school personally. There are times when it can get really hard with the studying and getting some bad grades here and there. It's pretty discouraging, but seeing Kelly a few times throughout the year and seeing all the tough cards she has been given and how she handles it is really inspiring, and I wish that everybody could get to know her and meet her because she will change your life as she's changed all of ours. And I really hope she gets on your show because she deserves it more than anyone I know.
Get her on Ellen.